Hello everyone and welcome to our today's lecture. In our today's lecture, we will see what is the difference between get method and post method. So let's start our today's lecture. So in our today's lecture, we will see the difference between get method and post method. So let's see each difference one by one. So the first difference is get request can be cached. Okay, now what is the meaning of this? So whatever the information we have sent using get method can be stored in a cache memory. Means get request and all the information that is sent using get method in the cache memory. But if you use the post method, then whatever the information we have sent in our request message cannot stored in a cache memory. So we can say that post request never be cached. Now the second difference is get request remains in the browser history. As I have said, whatever the information we are sending using get method, all this information are stored in cache memory. So this cache memory resides in the browser history. Okay. So whatever information we are sending using get method, all this information remains in the browser history until we clear the browser history. So while on the other side, post requests do not remain in the browser history. Means whatever information we have sent using the post method, all this information does not remain in the browser history. Now third difference is get request can be bookmarked. Means if we want to store all the information that we are sending using the get method, then we can store all this information in the bookmark. Okay, but if we send the data or if we use the post method to send our request, then at that time we cannot store the information that is sent with the post method in our bookmark. Okay. Now the next difference is get request should never be used while or when we are dealing with sensitive information. Means if we want to send sensitive information like password or other sensitive information, then we cannot use get method. So if you want to send any sensitive information, then you can use post method. Okay, why we cannot use get method while sending sensitive data? Because whatever information we are sending, all this information are visible to the any user or third party. So third party can easily see our information, so they can hack our information or steal our information. So if we want to send any sensitive information, then we can use post method. Okay, so whatever information we are sending with the help of post information, they are not visible to user because all this information are sent in the hidden field. So in short, if we want to send any sensitive data, we cannot use get method, but we can use post method to send the sensitive data. Now the next difference is get request have the length restriction. What is the meaning of this? Get request send all the data with in the URL. So we cannot type much information in URL because URL have some restriction. So with the help of get method we can send limited data. So this method can be used to send only short amount of data. But if we want to send large amount of data, then we can use the post method. So the post request have no restrictions on the data length. Means we can send large amount of data with the help of post method. So get requests are only used when we want to request the data. Means this method is used only to request the data. But if we want to modify the data, then at that time we cannot use this get method. Okay, but if we want to modify any data, then at that time we can use post method. Okay, so this is the main difference between get and post method. Thank you.